morning, everybody. Welcome to our stretch and de-stress class today. We are starting off our Friday with a chill, relaxing, calming stretch. So you'll need nothing but a mat or some space on comfortable flooring. It's not going to bother your joints if we're kneeling or laying on our back, things like that. So let's begin in a comfortable seat. You can cross your legs or sit however is comfy for you. Take the fleshy part of your glutes and pull it out of the way so that you can feel your sit bones, the hips, root down into the ground. Take your shoulders forward, up, back, and down, and leave them down as they press downwards away from your ears. Imagine that there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head that lifts your heart, lifts your chest, while still keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Close your eyes if you have not already. And notice how you're feeling this morning, just as an observer, rather than someone who's judging. Know that whatever you feel this morning is okay, whether it's physical sensation or emotion. Just allow it to be what it is. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. And exhale, let it go out the nose or mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in. Hold. And on this exhale, release any tension in your physical body as well. Keep your eyes closed. Just drop one ear to one shoulder, stretching out the side of the neck. Bring it over to the other side. Back to center, drop the chin toward the chest. Feel that stretch along the back side of the neck. Come back to center. Take your left arm out, reach your right arm up and over for a side bend. Other way. Back to the other side. This time take your chest and turn it toward the ground. Open it back up, reaching that heart open toward the sky. Gaze it back towards the ground. Open it up. And back towards the ground. Take the hands and walk them, reaching forward around, making a rainbow until you come to the other side. Lifting that arm up, opening chest, and closing it off again. Breathe in, open it up, and out. In and out. Walk it back to center here now, with the arms in front. Bring it on up. If your legs are crossed, switch the leg that's in front or on top and walk it out and fold one more time. During today's class, I want you guys to try to find some compassion and kindness for yourself. Notice when those thoughts start to wander towards moments that are not right now. Anytime that occurs, kindly and compassionately realize that it's okay for thoughts to wander. That's how it works. Come on up. And when thoughts wander, just bring yourself back into the here and now by focusing on your inhale and exhale. I am inhaling, I am exhaling. That'll bring you right back to how you're feeling right now, rather than what is on your to-do list for the day or things like that. So meet me in a kneeling position with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Press your left foot backwards away from you. It's in the ball of the foot down and the heel pushing backwards for a calf stretch. Roll onto the inner edge of that left foot and kick your right foot backwards behind you so it stacks up in line with the knee. Press into your right arm and open your left arm up and bring it over, lifting your hips up toward the sky to create almost a moon shape. Release that arm back down toward the ground and come back to kneel. Press your right foot back and then the heel back as well, pressing it down towards the mat, feeling that stretch in the back of that lower leg. Roll onto the inside edge of that right foot and kick the left foot to the left. Press into your left arm, open your right arm up toward the ceiling, and reach it over, lifting the hips, dropping the hand to create that moon shape. Slowly release, come back to center. Place your knees together, feet together, and sit the hips back. Reach the arms forward and let the forehead come to the mat for child's pose. Close your eyes. You are inhaling. You are exhaling. You breathe in. You breathe out. Come back up to that kneeling position. Slide your left leg out. And you're going to place the inside edge of the foot on the ground. Straight leg. Tuck your back toe so you have some support and just rock back, rock forward, rock back, rock forward. Should feel really good in that inner leg. And then keep it planted. Then the left arm, lift the right arm up for a twist. And then on your next breath out, slide that right arm, palm facing up all the way over towards that left foot. Maybe it will connect, maybe it will not, it doesn't matter. And then we'll start to press into that left hand to come all the way back up. Lift that right arm up toward the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out, release. Bring that left leg in. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Extend your right foot out. Leg is straight. Tuck the back toes so you can press back and forward, stretching out the inner thigh. And then plant the right hand, lift that left arm up, breathe in, fill the belly with air, exhale as you slide that hand all the way over toward the foot. Breathe deep. Think of the air as it goes into your nose, down through your throat, into the lungs, and wherever else you need to breathe. Send the breath to the places that you're stretching. Slowly come on up, lifting that left arm overhead on an inhale and releasing it on an exhale. Sit back onto your heels and take your right hand, fingers facing up, pull the fingers back towards you. Fingers facing down, pull the fingers towards you. Left hand, fingers up. And fingers down. Release. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, and peel the hips toward the sky, straightening the legs and extending the arms so that you're into a downward facing dog. Take some time to figure out what feels good for you this morning. Maybe it's stillness, maybe it's movement, pedaling out your feet, or shifting your hips side to side, whatever feels good. This is your Friday morning stretch. Make it what you want it to be. And then walk your feet a little closer towards your hands. Press into your left arm. Spread those fingertips wide and take the right hand to the outside of either the thigh, the calf, or the ankle. And a little twist here, looking underneath that left armpit. And slowly release, place the right hand down. Left arm reaches toward the outside of the thigh, calf, or ankle. Release that hand back down and take some baby steps to meet your feet at your hands. Come to hip distance apart with the feet. Bend the knees slightly or generously as much as you need. And allow your head to be heavy. Hang that upper body. If your hands are not reaching the ground, bend the knees a little more so that they do. And walk those fingertips over to the right side. Walk it back through center and over to the left side. Back to center and roll it all the way up to standing. Bring you with me. Come to standing on the top of your mat, and we're going to take eagle arms. So we'll drop the left arm underneath the right, pull them backwards, and maybe the hands can clasp in some way. Once you get there, notice the rest of your body. Sometimes in eagle we tend to arch our back, so see if you can, just like we did in the beginning of class, imagine that string is pulling up from the top of your head, root down through those feet, slightly tuck the hips under if you're noticing any arch in your back. And then take those arms and press them away from your body, feeling that stretch in the upper back. Couple more deep breaths here. Fill the belly with air. Fill the heart, the chest area with air. Feel that upper back expand. And slowly release the arms down by the side. Give it a second. And then a little shake. I guess this isn't so much of a shake as it is a twist. Make it your own. If you want to dance, you do it. All right, we're going to come to eagle on the other side. This time, right arm drops underneath. Maybe you feel like your balance is completely steady and you're okay to close your eyes here. If you'd like, you can, but if you're uncomfortable or busy at all with that, you definitely don't have to. Remember to keep those arms pressing slightly away from the body. Oh my goodness, sorry for the millions of chimes, you guys. And slowly release. Let the arms come down by the sides. All right, we're going to take a breath in and reach those arms up overhead. Interlace them with steeple fingers. Pointer finger faces up and reach over to the side. And the other way. Back to center, bring hands apart, pull down and back. Again, inhale, exhale, pull the elbows down, back, back, back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, last one, exhale. Continue letting the hands come all the way back behind you, interlace, push down and back. Option here to fold if you like, Push those hips back and let the hands come over the head. Slowly release. If you're folded, stay there. If you're not, fold forward and meet us here. You can have your knees bent as much as you need to get those fingertips to the ground. Right hand down, left hand up. Release. Left hand down, right hand up. And release. Walk the hands forward. Walk the feet back. Downward facing dog. Come on up to the tippy toes of your feet and shift forward, rolling like a wave in the ocean into a plank position. Hug your elbows in, lower your body all the way to the ground. And pull your left foot towards your glute for a quad stretch. If you need a little more stretch than this, you're welcome to take your right arm and bring it up so that your torso is more upright, or even stay there and just lift that knee off the ground. You'll feel even more of a stretch. So find the stretch that feels good for you. Remember that we stretch to mild discomfort, but never pain. Slowly release that leg. Switch to the other side. Release. Take your arms out side to side. Don't mind me, I just have a door in my way, so that one's not going to be straight. Bend your right knee, lift it up, and kick your foot toward your hand. It's not going to touch. Well, if it does, good for you, but it's likely not going to touch. That's okay. And come back down to center. Release. Bend the left leg. Lift it up, kick it up and over towards your right hand. And release. Start to flip over onto your back. Once you get there, cross your right leg over your left leg as if you were sitting pretty in a chair, like a little princess. And then press those feet up so that your knees can come towards your chest. Your legs are crossed close towards each other. It's not like how we usually do a glute stretch. We've got one on top of the other. Try to stack your knees in a line. Grab your feet and pull your knees toward your chest. You can keep your feet in close to your body, but if you want more of a glute stretch there, keep your knees one in front of the other and just bring your feet out side to side while still pulling towards yourself. Slowly release. Cross the left leg over the right, aligning one knee in front of the other. grabbing the feet and pulling the knees toward the chest, either keeping the feet close to you or spreading them out left and right for more of a stretch. Slowly release. Keep your left leg up, send your right leg down, and then hug your hamstring of that left leg, pulling it towards your chest. Flex your foot. If you feel any pain in the low back, just bend that bottom leg. Feel free to play around here with moving that foot. And then take your left arm out so that it's flat on the ground. And take your leg and drop it over to the right. Both arms should be down, but if you want, you can use your right hand to guide your leg down. Take it back to center. Extend both legs down. Lift the right leg up. Hands behind the leg, pulling it in. Hamstring stretch. Notice if you're holding any tension here, just right now, in your shoulders, your abdomen, in your jaw. Soften that. Let it go. And then take that leg with the arms out straight and drop it over toward the left. Release and come back to center. Place your feet together, knees splay out wide. Place your hands on your belly. Close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Return to the natural state of your breath. No holding or controlling. And as you sit here, your physical body relaxed, I want you to think about every breath in as an inhale of positivity. And every breath out is an exhale of something that's no longer serving you. Inhale, positive. Exhale, anything you don't need. Fill yourself with energy. Inhale kindness, confidence, and just let go of the rest. Exhale it out and don't look back. Start to deepen your breath. Take a big inhale. Feel that belly rise underneath your hands. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Expand that belly. Exhale. Take the hands from the belly. Start to wiggle the fingers. Roll the wrists. Take the legs, hands on the outsides. Allow them to come back together. Roll yourself onto one side. Or press yourself up to a seat. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your morning, a great day, and a healthy weekend. I will see you in the